It is an effective tool, and it's one of many tools that a teacher has at their disposal or a child might have. In the same way that a textbook's available, or chalk or pens or pencils, technology is another piece of that. Our role is to structure a program, preferably over a 3-year period or 3 to 5 year period, and so that there's enough time for the change to happen in a school that needs to happen at the learner level with the children, with the teachers and with the school leaders and governing bodies.
We have a program called the School's ICT Academy, which is really the programmatic approach that EDUNOVA take to doing whole school development in schools. It's leveled at principal and leadership development in schools, teacher capacity development around the use of ICTs as basic literacy, but also as integration. The educators come and share what they're doing from an integration point of view with technologies across the different grades and foundation levels, and then also in the various subject areas that they teach. All of a sudden kids get to work with technology, doing the same old maths that they would have been doing anyway, but just because it's a little bit more relevant to their world, which is connected and integrated with technology, it's a lot more engaging for them. They're a lot more enthusiastic about it, and I guess for them, kids in the 21st century, that's what it's all about.
As their awareness grows of the different types of applications they can use and so on, they get more bold and confident to start exploring other bits for their particular subject area. And then they have enough knowledge and so on to draw that in and start integrating it into their learning and their planning, which is really the aim of what we're trying to do, is get the teachers to build it into their planning for the year, so kids know when to use it and it's used well, appropriately at the right times, and not just used for the sake of using technology. We work with content partners at different levels, and they have also aligned their software and their applications to the curriculum, CAPS aligned it and so on, so that when you're actually putting it in, teachers want to know immediately, ask a question, is this CAPS aligned, is it aligned with the curriculum? So if it's a primary school, that content will generally differ from a high school, and if there's a focus on a certain subject area, typically in maths and science in high schools and so on, and in primary schools a focus around literacy and numeracy. We work quite a lot with software that is free and available to everybody, then either through end user devices which teachers or kids will use, which is tablets or laptops or desktop computing, guide them as to how to find that, how to navigate through that software, how best to use it, and so on, and how to sustain that, And if there is a commercial piece of software, obviously the school will need to make a judgment on whether they buy it or how they sustain that and so on. So we'll make sure the content is right.
And then the other piece of work that we do is with learners. Some of it's very, very specific, so learner tech programs where kids learn specifics about using technology, and then other things that are more general, so researching for assignments, doing homework, and then some more specific subject-related things like help with maths, help with literacy, developments in science and geography, that sort of thing. Kids get to come in, use the technology, just to help generally support them through the studies and the academic work that they're doing at schools.
Technology is about resource. It is not driving the curriculum. The curriculum is driving the resource, and the resource is technology.